No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Hi, welcome back. Two videos in one day. I know you're surprised, but look, I've taken too much time off. We all know I'm emotional as hell when it comes to basketball and honestly a lot of things. Most women in my life will tell you that. But we're back. I'm feeling good. A couple quick announcements before we get into the video. One, the Twitch is back. Two, the second channel is back. And I'm actually changing a little bit. Everybody in the Discord knows that I do stand-up and all that stuff. So I'm going to be making a lot more like comedy, reaction type videos. So if you like the way I be cracking them jokes, all that stuff is going to be on the second channel. So the links for that will be in the description below. But alas, let's talk about the Suns. I really do love the Suns roster right now. I think they're being disrespected. I think they're being underestimated just like they were last year. There's still people who are saying that the whole championship run was a fluke. It was only because of injuries. And those people are stupid. And we know that. So why do I have to entertain their stupidity? I won't. That's why I'm talking to you and not to them. So let's continue. So I love everything. And this is a thing that people aren't talking about. Devin Booker just won a gold medal. He's going to be better next year. Every time people win gold medals for the first time, they're better. I remember when it happened to Draymond, he just became really good out of nowhere. Mikal Bridges adds something to his game every year. Cam Johnson's going to come back better. Cameron Payne, I hope, fingers crossed, is going to come back better. Chris Paul's going to be the same. Ayton's going to be better. So this team that just made it to the finals, all their main guys are going to be better. And you finally solve the depth problem with JaVale. Hopefully he can stay healthy. He has asthma. That's a thing. So he can only play a limited amount of minutes. But honestly, I think if the Suns had JaVale last year, they would have beat the Bucks. Because they just got killed on the fucking glass. Nobody could handle Giannis. And it just wasn't pretty. So I think he solves that issue. I also think he would help with the 80 issue too. You could, just put JaVale on whoever the center is and just put Ayton on AD. But I do think that I just don't love Crowder as your main option as a 4. He's 6'6" in the NBA, which means he's 6'4" in real life. What the hell is he supposed to do? He's a fucking 2 guard, to be real. There are point guards bigger than him. So it's like, I don't love that. So I've heard Thaddeus Young, he seems to be the guy everybody's for. We talked about it on Discord every Saturday, 3 p.m. People are all for it. And just listen, just hear me out, okay? I'm not saying it's the worst move in the world, but this is what I think they should do. I would have loved for them to get somebody like Tice, but he went to the Rockets. 4 years, $36 million seems really reasonable to me. I'm like, you couldn't have got him for that? Damn. But I digress. Here's what I think they need to do. The beginning of the season, especially in the West, I think teams are going to be a lot weaker. Like, we don't know Klay Thompson's situation. He might not be playing. Kawhi's going to be out. Jamal Murray's not going to be back. Utah, they fucking suck. Who cares? Well, they suck in the postseason. The regular season, they're pretty good, but they're not amazing. Who else? The Lakers still have a lot of things that they need to figure out. So I'm thinking, because it's not like last year when the Suns just had to figure everything out. Like, adding Chris Paul to your team changes shit. You know what I mean? So because they have a year under their belt and they know how to play with each other, I think they have a lot more room to experiment. So here's my pitch to you, Monty Williams, because I know you're listening, because what else would you be doing with your time? You need to integrate Sticks into the starting lineup. Give this man a shot. See what he can do. I know you're trying to trade him now, but let's be real. His trade stock is about as low as it can get. He went to Summer League, didn't play that great. He only played like 6 games or whatever, according to Google, because I was too heartbroken to watch that shit. But he didn't play great. And now scouts are like, nah, we don't want him. So trying to trade him now, I don't think is the move. And I'm not even saying you should play him just to trade him. But if you do want to trade him, I think at least getting a couple good games under his belt, worst case scenario, would be better. And you can get somebody better, Like, I don't know if Thaddeus Young is that You know, if he's that much of a fucking hot commodity that you need to, you know, go for him right now at this very moment. I don't know. I'm not a GM, believe it or not. So maybe he is, but I doubt it. And the thing with Thaddeus, which is an amazing name, by the way, you should have been a gladiator with a name like that, but I guess that is illegal, so I get the career choice. But imagine Thaddeus Young as a gladiator, though. He's 6'8". That would be scary as fuck. If I was a lion, I'd be like, you know what, I'm good. That man is a literal giant. I'm good. But, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. I have crystal geyser all over my face. It's disgusting. It's swill. It's fucking swill. And I'm sorry, crystal geyser, you guys need to do better. How hard is it to fuck up water? It's already made. Just put it in a bottle. You guys fuck that up? Damn. Vons get better options. But I'm going to keep going as I remember what I was talking about. Right. Here's the thing with Thaddeus. Great name. He can't really shoot. I looked at his stats. What, like last year he shot 27, then 35, and it's like 30, 22, 12, 35. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm going to get with this guy. He's not an amazing rebounder. Like 6 is okay. It's like, I've seen it average anywhere from like 4 to 6. It's okay. And I don't think pairing somebody that can't shoot with DA is the move. Because I don't want this motherfucker stepping out and shooting threes and turning into damn Jokic. Nah. Sticks, this is all. Now look, Sticks definitely has some weaknesses, but he can rim run. He's athletic and can get rebounds. He has the potential to guard people on the perimeter. That's all you really need him, and he can shoot, kind of. That's all you really need him to do. If he can get that shot up to like 36% or higher, and he can get rebounds and play okay defense, that's really all you need him to do. And just get Chris Paul on his ass to fucking bitch at him and be like, if you don't fucking do everything I tell you to do, you're going to be traded to the Orlando Magic and out of the league in 2 years. And look, if anybody can get anything out of this man, it's Chris Paul. This man made Cole Aldridge have a good ass game. And you're asking me right now, who the fuck is Cole Aldridge? Exactly. He's not in the league anymore. I looked it up and everything. He's gone. So I'm thinking they should really just take those first 2 months. I mean, if the guy's awful, take him off the fucking floor. I think they should do what they did with Frank. If the other team has like a legit 4, you start Jalen. But if they have like, you know, like a smaller 4, like if they're playing fucking Kawhi at the 4, then you start Crowder. Simple. And then you just kind of work your way into starting Jalen. So that way when you go up against the Lakers and you have a big-ass fucking team, you can put Jalen on whoever their center is, or even put him on AD maybe for some of the games. So that's my suggestion. I don't know. I think it's at least worth a shot. Because I feel like trading him now is like the worst thing you could do, because nobody wants him because everybody saw him suck during the summer league. So these are just my thoughts. And Thaddeus can't shoot. So what the fuck? His post game is like okay. I also see him making a lot of goofy ass passes, and I know that's not going to go well. And honestly, I do think there is a risk with adding a veteran to this Suns team, because Chris Paul pisses a lot of people off. I think Crowder and him, like, their energies match, which is good. Like, I don't know if if Thaddeus is lazy, even kind of, or sensitive, or passive-aggressive, even kind of, I don't think it's going to work. I don't. At least with Jalen, you know, he's not going to be, like, bitching and shit. He's just going to listen, hopefully do what he's told to do, and if not, you trade him. He'll at least have a couple good games, you know? And then his trade stock is higher, and then you get somebody better for him. I think, like, a Larry Nance would be cool. I don't know. There's a lot of options out there. But honestly, I think all this team really needs from a 4 is somebody that can shoot, cut, and get rebounds. That's really all you need. And play good defense against, like, a big 4. Because if it's a small 4, you can just play Crowder or Cam Johnson. So, but I think that's it. That's all I got for this video. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm going to be here much more often. I'm gonna have a lot more videos like the one-on-ones, just like funny goofy shit on the channel, just because What am I supposed to talk about? Fucking Chandler Hutchinson? Who gives a fuck? Let's be real. He's not getting any PT. He's getting no PT. I don't give a fuck about Chandler Hutchinson. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not watching the Suns practice. That's where he's going to be getting all his action.